Good morning and good afternoon and good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming to the Trust Calibration for Human AV Interaction workshop. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Hailong LIU. I'm a researcher with the Naoyao University, Japan. My research field includes the machine learning and human-machine interface. This one is Professor Toshihiro Hiraoka. He is from the University of Tokyo, Japan. Because of personal reason, he cannot come here today. His research is about human-machine system and ADAS and the human-machine interface. The next is Professor Suzuki. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, good morning and good afternoon and good evening. I'm Kei Suzuki from Kagawa University, Japan. On behalf of the Working Organizing Committee, I would like to say thanks for joining us during this workshop. I really hope that we can have fruitful discussions. My personal research area is the optimization of the human-machine interaction device and the vehicle dynamics and human factors. So thanks.
Okay, thank you. So next one is Professor Arakawa.
Good morning and good afternoon and good night. I'm Toshi Arakawa from Nippon Institute of Technology. My research area is dependency on the AV, especially evaluation of dependency on AV by bioinformation and application machine learning and statistics to livestock, medical information, and industry. Thank you for attending this workshop. Thank you.
Thank you. The next is Yang. Could you please introduce yourself? Hello, Yang. Can you hear me? Okay. So, Jingyi, could you please?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone, and good morning from my side. I'm Jamie Lee from LM Munich, and my research focuses on real estate passenger safety and comfort, actually. So I'm quite new to this topic, but in parallel, I'm also really interested in real estate-based cooperative driving, for example. So that's why I'm also really interested in this trust topic. And I'm really looking forward to your talk and our discussion. Thank you for joining.
Okay, thank you. So, Hao, come on.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. So it depends on where are you from. I'm Hao Chen from Leibniz University, Hannover, Germany, Institute of Cartography and Geoinformatics. I'm very happy that we can have this opportunity to host such an event. And I look forward very much to your discussions and fruitful presentations. So my personal interest is machine learning, especially deep learning, for real user behavior in environments like shared space or some intersections where pedestrians and vehicles interact with each other. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Next is Peng Chen.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Chen. I'm from the University of Leeds, UK. My personal research is about understanding onboard users' comfort, especially from the kinematics and proxemics side. So I'm really looking forward to this workshop and hope you enjoy the time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And next is Rolling.
Yeah, hello everyone, I'm Rolin and I just got master degree in Beijing Institute of Technology and will continue my PhD program in Eindhoven University of Technology. I major in industrial design and focus on the HMI research, including user experience of in-vehicle and out-vehicle HMI. Today is really glad to be here today and hope all of you can enjoy our workshop here. And thank you, welcome you again.
Okay, thank you. So the Yang, can you hear me?
Sorry, there's some problem with my internet, but I'm
Okay.
back now. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Li Yang, and I'm a second-year PhD candidate. And currently, I study in Karlsruhe Institute of Technology in Germany. And my research orientation is human-machine interface for autonomous vehicle and manually driven vehicle driver communication in ambiguous urban traffic. Thanks.
Thank you very much. All the organizers did a very great job for preparing this workshop. Thank you. So I would like to introduce the background of this workshop. This workshop is to explore how to calibrate the human's trust, including the overtrust and undertrust in the AV. The trust calibration is not only for the driver, but also for the road users. For example, for the pedestrian and the cyclist, I think. So why the overtrust is important issues for the AV and ITS? I would like to show some example to introduce this. This picture is very famous, I think. There is an orange on the steering wheel. But why? Because the driver want to use the orange to tip the system. The driver want to make the system know the driver is holding the steering wheel. Maybe the driver think it's fine. I don't need to hold the steering wheel. It's safe. The system is perfect. Even I, for example, face some troubles, I can take over it. But it's very dangerous, I think. This example shows that the driver may overtrust in the system, but also overtrust in himself. So this is also a typical example of the overtrusting the AV. The driver may overtrusting the ABS or the ACC system because may the driver think the system will stop the car. But you can see that, boom. So the problem is that the driver may don't understand. Sometimes the object recognition system is not perfect. And the driver may also don't understand some ACC system does not apply to the stop objects. So this example shows this driver is overtrusting the AV. The overtrust issues is still in the pedestrian and driver interaction. In this example, the human driver stopped the car and tell the pedestrian, you can go first. But you can see that after the pedestrian, thanks to the driver, she's hit by another car in the next moment. It's very dangerous. So the problem is that she may think, I can cross the road safely because the driver told me I can go first. This is also overtrust in the human driver. You can also imagine that in the future, maybe in the future, if the AV uses some, for example, the EHMI to tell the pedestrian, you can go first, then the same thing maybe happen because the pedestrian may overtrust in this AV. On other hand, the undertrust is still important issues for the AV and ITS. For example, in the pedestrian AV interaction, some pedestrian does not have enough trust in the AV, then the pedestrian will confuse and feel dangerous because they don't know what the AV want to do, what the AV will do, and if the AV can keep them safe or not. This problem will reduce the social acceptance of the AV. So, based on those examples, the research question is, what is overtrust and undertrust? What is the process of trust generation? What does the trust affect the human decision-making process? And how to measure, how to detect the overtrust and undertrust? Finally, how to calibrate the overtrust and undertrust. So to answer those questions, we hold this workshop. This workshop is a 2-day workshop. Today is the first day. We have a 3 inviting presentation and 4 paper presentations. Tomorrow, we still have a 2 inviting presentation and 2 paper presentation. Here, we also hold a brainwriting and the last. For the presentation, you have a 2 way to ask the question. First, you can write down your question at the chat bar during the presentation. The second way is you can ask the question face-to-face after the presentation. Please note that raise the hand. Here's a button, reaction button, and here is a raise a hand button. Please click this button to tell the chair you have a question.